it's okay that you waited too late. It's okay, I waited too late, But we have the present moment, and I'm self-aware now that I'm getting my life together, You can't continuously beat yourself up on the past, on what you coulda, woulda, shoulda, did. You have to be thankful that you have the present moment. And, I should be farther than I am in life than I am right now. But I'm thankful that I'm here where I'm at, and that I know what I could do better and learn from my past mistakes, Stop living life in the past. Stop trying to get back what you lost. Move forward with what you have, Keep your head up. Keep one foot in front of the other. If you can't walk, crawl, hop, skip, whatever you got to do, fall forward. If you're going to fail, fail forward. Don't fail and sit back and simmer on it, It's okay. Can you see the moon? It doesn't flip, does it? No, but you can see the moon. It's a full moon. That's beautiful. But one thing I'm learning is I can't hold the past against myself. I gotta accept the past for what it is, and for what it was, and for who I was back then. And now I know that I'm more mature. I'm spiritually more mature than I was. I'm not the maturest, because I still falter, but I'm better than who I used to be in some aspects. In some aspects, I might be a little worse, but I have to let the past go. I can't let it hold on to me and oh, I should have did this. Oh, why didn't I do this? Or, oh, I should have saved this. Should have did that. What is that going to do? What is that should have, would have going to do? Nothing, Move forward. Now I know, hey, this is what I need to pay. This is what I need to save. This is what I can do now. Because we're in the present. So it's this is what I can do, You only have today, You only have right now. So it's stop holding on to what you don't have no more. If it's out of your control, it's out of your control. You can't go get that time back. You can never get the time back. And sometimes you can't even fully make up for the time you lost. That's just that. A lot of times, you're just gonna have to take that L and move on. And people don't like to do that. People do not like to move on. I don't like to move on. But that's one of the hardest things I'm learning at 25 is don't let your past hold you back. Even with people, you gotta let people go. What is meant to be in your life will be in your life. What's not meant to be will not meant to be. And a lot of that has to do with trust within yourself and trust within God. That those things, those people, if they're meant to be in your life, they will be in your life, And if they're not meant to be in your life, then they're not meant to be in your life. You can't control people. You can only control your actions. You can only control you, Really, no matter how much you care about people, how much you love people, you have to be okay with them walking away, or with it just not working out. Trust God. And it's so hard for me to trust God because I can't see him. I don't hear him. People be like, oh, I heard the voice of God. I don't hear him, I don't see him. I don't feel him. But that's where that faith comes in of just this is for God to handle, some battles aren't yours to fight. And I think the past, that's not my battle to fight. I won the battle because I'm in the present. If I would have lost the battle, I would have been stuck in the past, still in the past. I'm not in the past, I'm in the present. So it's that's not my battle to fight. Who I was is not my battle to fight. What I went through is not my battle to fight. It's my battle to learn from, but that's not, I don't have to bear those scars forever, Scars heal, scars fade. The past is the past. What you should have done, what you could have done. I should have been graduated community college, but I haven't. I can only do better and graduate. I should have been had my license, but I don't. What I can do, what can I do? I can get my license. Every day you wake up is still an opportunity to go get what you could have had. Just don't dwell on it so much. Don't woe is me. Don't pity party yourself. Just get up and do the work. You have to do the work, because no one's coming to save you. The only person who could save you is you. The only person who could truly help you in all the ways you need help is God and yourself. No one knows you better than God, and no one knows you better than yourself. So how can someone help you? How can someone love you if you're not willing to fight for yourself, you know? Now, fighting for yourself is a battle you will have to fight every single day. That's a battle that God can help you fight, but that's a battle you have to wake up and choose. Like, we fight in this battle, you know? It's always going to be you versus you every single day. Never let it be you versus other people, because for what? You don't know what it took for them to get to where they're at, and they don't know what it took for you to get to where you're at. You don't know every battle they fought. People don't post their L's. They post their wins. They post the good. You don't know what they lost. You don't know what they sacrificed. You don't know what was given to them. You know, you don't know. Like, so stop comparing yourself. You know, comparison is the thief of joy. You can't compete where you don't compare, or you can't compare where you don't compete. I don't know. Either way, stop. Literally stop. Like, it's you versus you. You versus the devil. You versus the you tomorrow. Like, this is your life. No one else is gonna live it for you. You gotta do what aligns with God and what brings you some kind of joy that aligns with God. So, you know, do what makes your heart happy, as long as it's also what can make God happy, or what God wants for you. I don't know what I'm saying, but you gotta do you and put God first. That's what I'm learning to do. I'm learning to put God first, which is hard, because social media definitely has a strong hold on me. And I'm the type of person where if I put down one habit, I pick up another. So I put down drinking, I picked up smoking, right? So now I put down smoking and drinking, and now I picked up social media, and now I'm addicted to social media, and it's a bad habit, and it's hard to break, but it's worth breaking, because you're really not missing out on nothing, especially when you're not a people person. I'm an introvert, so I don't be having friends like that. I don't have people texting my phone and all this other stuff. Like, I'm not in the mix, I'm not outside, like, I'm out the way. It's lonely, because, you know, sometimes I'll be bored and like want to be a people person, but it's not for me. I won't say it's not for me. I'm not used to it. I'm not good at it yet, and so I just, you know, I'm out the way. I be in my own lane, in my own world, and I miss it. Sometimes I miss the traffic. I miss the chaos. You know, I miss people. I miss drama. I miss interactions. I miss having a group of friends and all that type of stuff. But I'm really not missing nothing. It's so loud. I'm really not missing nothing on social media, because I'm out the way. Like, all I'm seeing is other people live their life. Why am I not living mine? I'm in my bed, laying, scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on Twitter, while other people outside. Like, I'm watching other people live their life while I'm living in my bed. Like, no. Like, get up and fight for yourself. Get up, and you have a future you waiting to meet you. There's a future me waiting to meet me. Like, would future me be scrolling endlessly on TikTok? No. So it's like, I got a future me that I'm working towards to get to meet her, and for her to look back and say thank you. Like, I'm living future me's memories and stuff like that. So I want future me to look back and say thank you, I'm proud of you, I love you, thank you for making them sacrifices, you know, thank you for putting God first. Like, that's what I want future me to look back on these videos and be like, man, thank you. Like, her head was in the right place, her heart was in the right place. She just needed that structure. She just needed that extra motivation, that extra push, you know? So you really gotta lock in with yourself, lock in with your goals, lock in with God, and like, don't listen to the outside noise. Like, walk by faith, not by sight, you know? Tune out the noise, tune out the world, tune out the chaos the best you can, and just keep living. Every day you get up, just go out and strive to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. Even if it's less than 1% better, just be better. If yesterday you didn't brush your teeth, today brush your teeth, you know? If yesterday you only had half a bottle of water, today have a whole bottle of water. Like, just make better improvements anywhere you can every single day. It's about consistency. I don't know what else to say, but I hope this helps me, and I hope future me looks back at this video and be like, thank you, girl, and I'll be like, you're welcome. But Just keep going, keep believing in yourself, keep believing in God, keep pressing into God. They'd be like pressing in the mark, I don't know, but press into God. Like when things get hard, just continue being in the Bible, read it, any chapter, Proverbs, Psalms, Ecclesiastes, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Like, just read the Bible. Even if you're not retaining information, not understanding, just try. You gotta keep trying. God can't do nothing if you're not trying to do nothing. You know, God can only do so much, you know. He can only take you so far, where sometimes he's waiting on you, you know. And I feel like he's waiting on me, you know. And I'm waiting on him, but he waiting on me. And I'm just like, you know. So that's what it feel like. And I got to keep pressing in. I got to keep staying faithful to his word. And keep praying. Keep praying. I want to be a woman of prayer. I got to keep praying. And I got to take that prayer time seriously, not just rush through it so I can go on my phone, or rush through it so I could go about my day. Like, no, I got to pray because I care about praying, and I care about the things I'm praying about and the people I'm praying for. Like, I might be the only person praying for certain people, you know, or I might be the only person praying for a certain situation to work out, you know. I won't know if I'm the only person, but like, just move in that sense of like, this is something I want to do, you know, not something that I gotta do. This is something I want to, you know. This is an area I want to be better in. This is an area I want to be a part of who I am, you know. I want to be a woman of prayer. That's what I want to be. I want to be a woman of love and a woman of prayer. Like, that's what I want, you know, because everybody in the church or with the relationship with God, you know, some people could sing, some people could play music really good, some people could preach, you know, some people are good at the service announcements, you know, some people are good at cooking for the church, some people are good at starting fundraisers for the church, you know. Everybody has their thing, what God has placed in them to be good at or called them to. I don't know what God has called them to yet, but I want to be good at praying because I love talking. And I just feel like praying is just the ultimate form of care and consideration of someone other than yourself. And I love love, you know, and I love caring about people. And I feel like prayer is like the pinnacle of like, hey, it's out of my control. I'm taking it to my Father. I'm taking it to the man who could heal all, do all, you know, who can do the impossible. You know, I care about you that much to put you into my prayers, to take it to him. I don't know if that makes sense, but it feels so selfish just to pray for other people. Sometimes I don't like praying for myself, you know, or sometimes I just want to pray for other people. And sometimes I have to be selfish and pray for myself. But sometimes I just want other people to be okay, to get better, or to just whatever they got going on, I want them to overcome it, you know. And yeah, I don't know. Anyways, hi future self. I hope you love this video. I hope we're doing better in life. And I hope God is at the center of our life, and I hope we embody love, and we are love. So